Hello everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. Well, today we're going to start our series from Love from Lizzie, A Spot of Autumn, September 2023. And as you can see, I've already made a bit of start on the preparation. And I know it doesn't look like it now, but we're going to be making a pumpkin gift bag. So I've used a piece of white paper. We're going to, well, white card. So we'll take this step by step. It's not very difficult. Well, it's not difficult at all. So we need, in this case, a square of 9 by 9 inches white cardstock, and I've scored it at 3 and at 6 inches. Then I've rotated it, and then I've scored it at 3 and 6 again. But on the second time, I scored it at 2 and 7, and then rotated it and scored at 2 and 7 again. And that is for the flaps. And all will become clear as we put this together. And I will put all of these measurements in the description below. So all you have to do is click on the More button. Underneath this video, there's a little button that says More. Just click on the More and it will open up and give you all the information that you need. So once you've done all that, you've done all your scoring, these 4 outer bits here, we don't need those. So you just cut them off. You can use your trimmer, you can use your scissors. I use my scissors, but you can use whatever you like to cut, whatever you usually use to cut. And then you will be left with a piece that looks like that. So I'm going to turn it over because I've already folded this. So what we need to do first of all, we need to fold and burnish all of our score lines. Well, fold them anyway, just to get them into the right shape. And we need to do our tabs. These 1 inch bits here, these 1 inch flaps, they are actually our tabs. And we need to fold these in like that. Now what we need to do, we'll get to the pumpkin bit in a minute, don't worry, we're coming to that. We're going to be using that lovely orange paper or orange cardstock that was in the pack for that. And I'm just going to see if my hot glue gun has heated up, and it has. Brilliant. Now, for the sake of the video, because I want this to stay together, I'm going to use hot glue. So I want it to stay together quickly. But if you want to use tacky glue or your construction weight glue, that's absolutely fine. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use hot glue. So we're just going to put the hot glue on the tab and pull it up like that. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. So already you can see our box coming quite nicely. So, and it's it'll be a 3 by 3 box by the time we're done, but it holds quite a lot. You can get quite a few sweeties in there and quite a few chocolates. Or it doesn't have to be sweets. You can put jewellery in there. You can put whatever you like in there. Or it could even be a favour box or favour bag for your dinner table. So there we go. There is our box, all ready and all done up. Wasn't that quick? So I'm just going to pop that there so you can still see it. And I want to show you how I made the pumpkin part. So I've used the paper or the orange card in the pack, and I did this last night because I wanted it to dry hard. I've used my gel glue or my construction weight glue for this. I've used craft glitter glue, but you can use whatever you like to do. Now I've cut 4 circles with a circle die of 4 inches in diameter. And if I turn this one over, you can see what I've done. I've just overlapped them, put 1 on the top and 2 behind, and I've just glued them together like that. And we are going to bring this in here. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold it flat or turn it over flat like that so you can see what I'm doing. And again, I'm going to use my hot glue. And I'm going to put a blob of hot glue there. And I'm going to turn it over so that the one on the front is facing us. And I'm just going to pop that in there like that. Again, you can use your construction weight glue if you want to, but I want this to be hard and I want it to stick quickly. So, and I'm going to do the same on the other side, and I've done exactly the same with the other 3. So you need 6 of these circles all together. And so that's it. We won't need the glue gun anymore, so I'll put it out the way. Oh, wrong way. That was almost a deliberate mistake. So I'm going to pop that on there like that. And then when you stand it up, it looks like a pumpkin, like that. Now, we're not quite done yet because we need a handle. Now, for the handle, I am going to use, let me just lay that down there. I'm going to use some of this lovely mesh that we got in the pack. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a pair of scissors. I don't want all of it. I only want half of it. Or, well, just under half, roughly half. Doesn't have to be exact. So all I'm going to do is cut it. And I'm not even cutting it straight. In fact, I haven't cut it straight at all. But it doesn't really matter. Because this is a rustic autumn project, if you like. So I'm going to keep that one. Oops. I'm going to keep the other bit for another project. So we can get 2 projects out of this lovely mesh. I knew I wanted to use a piece, and do you know what? I've done something wrong, but it doesn't matter. We're going to use our glue gun again, if I've got enough glue in there. And what we're going to do, we're going to turn it over, and on the inside, we're just going to put a tiny spot of glue. Now do watch your fingers with this, guys, because it's hot. And if it comes through, in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find a pencil to push it down. Don't push this down with your fingers, because if it comes through the mesh and goes onto your fingers, it could burn your fingers, and we don't want that. So turn it over and do the same again. Having said that, I was going to staple it, but I changed my mind. Crafter's prerogative. So again, I'm just going to put the tiniest spot of glue there, and we're going to just pop that down. Where's my pencil? And pop it down. It's difficult to show that because it's, but all I'm doing is putting my pencil on the inside like that, so that when you stand it up, you have a handle for your basket. Now on the, you could leave it like that if you wanted to, but what I've decided to do is, in this pack we got some wonderful stickers, this wonderful roughly 11 by 12 sticker sheet. So let me just pop that to the side for a minute. And we got some gorgeous stickers. So I thought what I'd do is take a couple of the larger stickers and put them on the ends. So I like that one. Pumpkin Kisses and Harvest Wishes. Very appropriate. So what I'm going to do, I should have done this really. It might be easier to do this before you start, before you put the bits on, or the pumpkin bits. But I'm going to stick that there. And I'm going to find... Every moment matters. Oh, isn't that the truth? So let's just see if I can peel it off. So we're just going to peel that one off. Actually, do you know what? I've changed my mind. I'm going to have this one that says Beautiful You. If I can peel it off. So, okay, we'll stick to plan A. We'll have Every Moment Matters. And I'm just going to stick that there like that, so that you've got something to look at all the way around. And very quickly, let me just fold the sticker sheet up again. I'll put it there because it's really nice. You have got a pumpkin gift bag with a nice little handle. If you really wanted to, you could put a sticker on the inside to cover up, because you've got some nice little circle stickers here. Let me just show you. You've got some nice little circle stickers here. And so, for example, you've got this gorgeous one with some flowers on it. So you could, if you wanted to, just cover up the mesh on the inside and put a little, what I would call a button. So let's see if we can find one on the other side. What does that say? Sweeter than honey. Okay, let's try that one. It sort of coordinates with the colour. So again, we're just going to stick that over there like that. It doesn't matter if it's not straight. Oops. Oh, okay, didn't stick. Okay, let's try the other one. Choose Happy. I wonder if that'll come off. These stickers, I think it's probably because they've been stuck down so well. Oh, there we go. Choose Happy. That's an even better message. So I'm going to stick that on there like that. And it could be that it doesn't like sticking to mesh. But there you go, guys. There is our pumpkin gift bag. And you can pick it up, and it's quite strong. If you use hot glue, that's a strong handle. And you can put quite a lot of goodies in there. So I'm going to leave it that way so that you can see it. So there's our project for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll be back soon with another project. And at the end of this series, I've decided to do 6 projects in this series. But at the end, there will be a 7th, but with a bit of a twist. But I'm going to keep that as a surprise till the end of the series. So in the meantime, I wish you a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of the day, whatever you're doing. Take care, have fun, and as always, Happy crafting. Bye bye for now.